Hey, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome to our first monthly finance session. I don't know why every time I go live, I always got to go to the ladies' room. We're going to work it out. For those of you who do not know me, come on in the room. My name is Janae Culpepper, and I help women remove that financial shame and smash their financial goals one step at a time. So if you are watching live, go ahead and type live in the comments while I get everything adjusted. Make sure you guys can hear. Go ahead and type live in the comments if you are watching this live right now. And if you catch this later on the replay, make sure that you also type replay in the comments. Let me do something real quick. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. All right, good deal. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this party started. So, before we start into our lesson today, actually, I'm gonna give a couple of announcements. Today, we're talking about being the best planner. The best planner wins. I'm going to be talking about Christmas in July, how to get prepared. But I really, truly, honestly believe that the best planners win. So let me go ahead and get started with a couple announcements. I went through these announcements during our Faithful Friday last week, but I want to make sure that I reiterate so that you guys in the community get the updates and know what's going on. Okay, so first, our name is going to be changing soon, right? Because my business is growing, and I want to make sure that this group is fully aligned with where we are actually moving to. It's not just about smashing goals, but it's about experiencing healing, building healthy behaviors that last a lifetime, not just today, right? Not just tomorrow, a lifetime. And the goal really is that you never return the same as when you came in here. So the name is going to be changing to align with that, okay? Each month we're going to have a dedicated topic. This month is dedicated to saving. So you guys will know what that is each month, and you will be able to choose whatever that topic is as well. So you'll see a post basically saying, asking what you're needing help with. And based off of what you guys tell me, that is what our monthly topic will be on, okay? So each week we will have something going on in the month. The first month is dedicated to Faithful Fridays. That's basically just your end of the week pick me up to keep your faith strong as you're walking on your financial healing journey. The second Thursday of the month, we will have our financial lesson of the month. That's what I'm doing today. And then each quarter, we will have a Q&A session. So I call it the QT&A session of the month, where you get to come, ask your questions, and get your questions answered by me live. So that's pretty cool. And then we will also have a Goal Smash Her Spotlight of the Month. This is someone inside of the community who is killing their financial healing journey. I mean, they're doing all the things, saving, paying off debt, whatever accomplishment that you've currently hit. And I want to highlight you and spotlight you because this journey is not easy, but it's super necessary. And I want to make sure that you feel supported. So those are the ways that I am making sure that I am giving you what you need and staying connected to you, help you drop that shame, pick up that confidence, and start seeing you walk the walk so you can talk the talk on your financial healing journey. So, all right, let's get into the topic for today. Our topic is Christmas in July. I'm going to be teaching you how to be prepared, right? Prepared for the holidays, because the person who is best prepared wins. The person who is best prepared in their finances wins, no matter the season, no matter if we're in an economic downturn or whatever happens in the world today. The most prepared person is the one who is going to win. It's the one who is going to be in the best position possible to take care of their families, to make sure their bills are paid, to reach your goals, right? So If you know what Christmas in July is, put a one in the chat. If you don't know, put a two in the chat. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what that is. If you don't, Christmas in July is typically on the 25th of July, right? It's the day that meets the half mark until Christmas, okay? And typically, people throw parties that mimic Christmas in July, which I absolutely never understood because it's just hot. It's super hot. But here in America, it's just another way, in my opinion, to get you to spend money. I mean, it is what it is, right? That's really what it is. We have a lot of man-made holidays that get you to spend money, and that's just one of them. But for me, as a personal finance coach and as someone who has been in very tough financial situations, Christmas in July is a time for me to start saving for the next season, right? We're in the third quarter right now. The final quarter is holiday season. That's when you have your Thanksgiving, your Christmas, and people are typically, hey, if you're watching live, type live in the comments. Hey guys, I see y'all. I'm not looking at the comments, but I see y'all on Val. Let me pull it up actually. Good deal. But Christmas in July is a time for you to start saving for the holidays. So if you follow me for some time, if you've been to any of my classes, if you've taken any of my courses, then you know I am a huge advocate of planning in advance so that you don't come up short when you need or when you want to do something, right? So why should you start saving for Christmas now or for the holiday season now? Well, because you have children, right? You value children and making sure that they receive gifts for the holidays. Who doesn't, right? You have family members, or maybe you like to plan big parties during the holiday season, take family trips, and things like that. So that's why you want to prepare in advance for the holiday season. So what I'm going to do real quick is give you guys some super simple keys on how you can start saving for the holiday season right now. Okay, so if you got your pen and your paper, you're going to want to take notes because I'm going to give you some specific things that you can do to start today. Now, these aren't popular things to do. So the people that do this are the ones that actually want to see progress in their finances. They care about the future. They care about preparing because emergencies happen. And so you always want to make sure that you are prepared no matter what happens, right? So the very first thing that you want to do, right, that you can start doing now to save for the holiday season is to set a Christmas budget for however much that you need to set that for, right? So if it's for gifts, for activities, for trips, for food, set your Christmas budget. How much are you going to be spending for the holidays, right? Know how much that is and commit to sticking to that amount, right? Be realistic. If you need to go back and kind of see what you did last year, do that, but be realistic and set that amount right now. Secondly, you want to designate a savings account towards Christmas. It's very important, no matter what savings that you're doing, that you, excuse me, that you designate it, that you make sure that it's separate from every other thing, every other savings. So if you have an emergency savings, you want to have your Christmas savings separate from that because they do two different things, right? They have two different goals. I personally have 5 different accounts for different regions. And what that's also going to do is keep you organized and prevent you from making mistakes, prevent overdraft fees and things like that from happening. So make sure that you designate your an account and a savings account towards Christmas, towards your Christmas fund. Number 3.3 is automate your savings. So ask your bank to round up your change, right? You can automate savings for pretty much anything that you need to. And the reason why I love to automate savings is because it's easy. It just takes away the thought of actually doing it. And it just becomes like you're running of your financial business, your household business, whatever, your life on autopilot, right? And before you know it, you would have saved more than you ever imagined that you can just by automating it. So I'm going to give you some preferred companies and some apps that I ran across that could actually help you save. So the first app that I found is called Coins. It's like coins but with a Q. So Coins app, and this is basically just an app. It's an app that helps you round up your change to the next dollar amount, right? So that you can link the app to your checking account and it'll round up your change for you. So that's a really easy way to start saving now. Whatever account you have that going to, you can just designate that as your Christmas account. Y'all have to excuse me. I feel really under the weather today, so if I'm sounding all hoarse and stuff, bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. And then next, the Chime app also is a really good tool if you're trying to automate your savings, okay? Chime actually gives you a savings account, and it's a high yield interest savings account. So, and if you don't know what a high yield savings account is, just a savings account that pays you a higher interest rate for your dollar amount in that account. Okay, so they give you a little bit more of a APY, annual percentage yield in your account. All right, so Chime actually has two automated savings programs. Number one is the Roundup, and number two is the Save When I Get Paid. So they have the Roundup and they have the Save When I Get Paid program, which is really awesome because just like the previous app, you can make purchases and they'll round your change up, or you can do the Save When I Get Paid. Basically, the program basically allows you to direct deposit up to 10% of your paycheck, every paycheck, into the savings account. So you got options. You have tons of options. There's also Bank of America. They have a Keep the Change savings program, which does something very similar. And even if, hold on, y'all. Okay. And even if let me go back. Oh, let's talk about Chase. So Chase, they have Bank of America, sorry, they have a Keep the Change saving program, and Chase also have one as well. The good thing with Chase is you can choose whatever you want to automate and put in your savings. So whether it's a dollar, whether you want to set a same day to pay, or whether you want to um, designate a specific amount to transfer, you can do that with them. So there are options, there are options, there are options. And then lastly, right, you want to start a saving challenge. Listen, y'all, I absolutely love saving challenges because I have saved so much money just by challenging myself to do it. I'm talking $10,000, $16,000. I mean, money. I have saved so much money just by challenging myself to do it. And so, all a saving challenge is basically you have a certain amount of a goal that you want to reach, and you just set whatever you want to put towards that goal for a specific amount of time. So if you want to say, I'm going to save $1,000 in 6 months, then each week or biweekly or monthly, whatever you choose, you break down an amount so that you can save it. And it's super, um, it's an easy way to get you to build muscle when it comes to you saving on a consistent basis. It takes discipline. And in order for you to do it, you have to build the muscle. So saving challenges are a perfect way to save for that. All right, so let me go ahead and recap real quick the 4 points that I gave you guys. And if you just hopping on, make sure you check the replay so you can get all of the information that I put out there. But number one is make sure you set your Christmas budget. Number two is designate your savings account. Three, you want to automate the savings. And then 4, you want to make sure that you challenge yourself. Make sure that you do some type of saving challenge. All right. So that is what I wanted to basically talk to you guys about. Saving is so critical and it's so important. And I feel like it's something that everybody needs to get in the mode of doing. Just like I talked about in our Faithful Friday lesson, the ants, they made sure that they saved, they made sure that they were disciplined in their actions. And because they never missed a season, right? They never went without because they planned for it. And of course, along your way of saving and doing all the things, God just comes in and He sprinkles a little bit more of His goodness on top of what we already done. And I've seen it, and I know. So make sure that you guys really set that discipline for savings. And if you need strategy, right? If you're a person that's like, oh, I don't really know what I'm doing, I need help, right? Because this is not easy. We know that if it doesn't come naturally to you, like it comes to some others, then you may need help on that journey. So if you need strategy, going in and have questions that you need to get answered, make sure that you schedule a call with me. I'm gonna put it in the comment for you. Make sure you schedule a call so that we can get you moving in the right direction. Hey Tiffany, how are you? So we can get you moving in the right direction and get you moving along. So whatever that is, if you need help from going to point A to point B, whatever that is for you, and you're like, I just can't do this by myself, I need some guidance, I don't know what I'm doing, then give me a call. All right. So thanks for tuning in today, guys. My prayer for you is that in your pursuit to live your life to the fullest, that you choose to live it abundantly. All right. I'll see y'all guys soon.